Hi, Maverick.
Hello, Crimson.
Hopefully, no game crashing this time.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we will have a good one tonight. So,
Epic Leo Jazz, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my overlay is not coming up properly. It's just showing like some random bunch of letters, not the actual banner that's supposed to come up with it or whatever. I'll probably sort that out for next week when I stream again then.
Cool.
Epic, yeah.
Alright,
Alright, we're finally here for Bahrain.
Yeah.
Obviously, a dry, humid evening here, or whatever it is.
Yeah, are we expecting rain today, Crimson? Could it happen?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, guys. So rain absolutely throws a spanner in the works for many drivers. Some love them, you know, especially us UK-bound people.
Yes, indeed.
But I mean, rain chances in Bahrain are so high. We've seen it in the past, like literally every time we come here.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't it be a complete and utter meme if this is the one race this season that's wet? Wow, wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, of course.
I would love it. Anyway.
But I mean, let's talk about the track. I mean, Bahrain, I think my favorite track on the entire calendar. A close second will be Hungary. A brain. A brain and wet, yeah. Guess, I'm not sure that's my Bahrain.
Unpopular opinion. Oof.
Unpopular opinion, Bahrain and Hungary best tracks.
Yeah, massive.
But I do love them. I love driving them.
Really? Okay, interesting. Hello, Arct. Welcome to the stream. Yes,
please, there is a Twitch stream, Arc, so if you do want to come over and watch from this perspective,
this will
obviously,
be forever the battle.
So.
Yeah, this will be forever the battle, won't it, Crimson?
Hey, I mean, I did a poll on Twitch and everyone said I was a better commentator, so clearly my perspective is also better.
Yeah, but you were polling Twitch members there, so, you know, kind of biased.
Alright then, I've never been so excited for a race weekend in this league.
Yeah,
as much as I am now.
This is going to be a spicy one. Who would you put at the top of the grid for today?
I mean, we've got quite a selection of drivers, you know. Some are starting to come out now, but Little Demons here showed quite the promising prospect in Vietnam yesterday. Yeah, so he's definitely one to watch out for. Geppetto obviously has also been on form in the first week of the season.
He really has. So he could be up there too, and potentially Med as well. So, yeah, I think this is going to be an exciting one.
So we have quite, I mean, also looking down in the midfield, top midfield, we're looking at quite a spicy bunch here.
For sure we are.
We've got our first couple of drivers finally coming out of the pit lane. What is with these two drivers and waiting an age to come out of the pit lane?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's not like they have setups to do. Oof. Maximum oof size. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the spectator delay. We know there's some kind of weird 1 minute delay or something. So
last time Antoko raced rainy Bahrain was a meme race with no assists and no rules. Do we remember? I've got absolutely zero idea of that.
That would be funny. That would be a meme. I would concur.
Oh yeah, of course.
To be a Mercedes. Oh, okay, he's got underway again.
Alright, who do we want to ride on board with? I think let's take the first person to come out. I think it was an Alfa Romeo Geppetto.
Yep.
And one to watch out for this season.
Yep.
Sporting a very stylish helmet there. Questionable colours, I must say. But rounding the final corner now to be the first driver to start our hot lap here in Bahrain. DRS, we've got 3 DRS zones, first of which here on the start-finish straight, a long way down towards turn 1 from the starting grid as well. So we can see movers are in the race, heavy braking somewhere around there, you know.
Yep, somewhere.
A bit wide on the exit. 3, you've got to get a good run out of 2. You can't go full throttle if you're not running traction control. It does spin up the rears and you will spin out. Braking just around the 100 now, for turn 4. Going towards turn 5. This place very easy to spin, obviously. Turn 5 and 6, you've got to get this absolutely right. The line matters. Hit your brakes somewhere as well. Give it your best shot. It's all me and Maverick can say, honestly.
Highly accurate track guides here. Yeah,
double left-handed, a bit wide.
Oh, Geppetto's made a mistake.
And he's in the wall.
Yeah, and he's...
he's high. Oh,
no! Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's a shame.
That's ruined his chances here. Oh, That's
we'll pick up the hot
gutting.
lap here with Carlos Sainz, as he also gets a big dollop of overstep, mounting that curve on the inside there at turn 7. Very easy to do so. Now down towards the double left-hander in a definitely the Alfa Romeo, guys. He's got Alpha in its name. He's gone very wide there. Questionable line mounting the curve on the outside. Everybody going crazy in chat.
Yeah,
Down
absolutely. Yeah, I've got
second
bonkers
DRS
chat here
straight,
too.
or third one, sorry. Now up the hill, this is very tricky. Understeering there, Carlos Sainz maybe taking a little early of an apex. Do not touch the curb on the inside there.
Yeah.
That will spit you out. Now this corner, it can be difficult if you're not running racing line. The braking zone is somewhere over there yet again. Now, got a long trek down towards the final corner here, braking just under that Aramco banner at the top there. Getting good rotation, up to 5th gear, short shifting if you need to the line now. It's a short run with DRS. Carlos Sainz, good enough for P3. It's a 127 flat.
That's not a bad lap, but looks like some more fast times are coming in. Darkwave drawing blood initially with the 26.7. Little Demon then with a 25.9. Wow.
Bloody rapid. That's a... You do that with a setup.
That's impressive, yep. So, massive
Look at same times at Void Source and T Diaz. Why do you lot chat are so perceptive on this shit? You keep finding the time seams every time.
Really,
As Lockwave goes... Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just stuck for some reason on fast lap for Lockwave on my screen. Yeah, definitely not a broken game.
Pops in a 26.8 up there in P3. Hopefully Lewis can have a nice race today.
Lazy Banana starting his lap. Here's One Hug going towards the line, or as he's now known as Snatch. It's only good enough for P9 behind his teammate Carlos Sainz. Obviously, One Hug is a D3 driver.
Is that him on mediums though? I think he's.
Yeah, I forgot to bring tires up.
Yeah, he is on mediums.
I'll keep him on
that's
best.
why he's down there on a 27.3.
Yeah, and Wolfie's not too far back from One Hug's time there on the mediums as well, about 3/10.
Trying
Is it?
alternate strategy here.
So not 3/10, it's a 10, just between the two medium runners there. But it's not enough to get within the top 10. One Hug's on the limit of that top 10.
Yeah.
What league is this? This is the Legacy Community Racing Division 2 here.
Yes.
Best league ever.
Hashtag best league ever. Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for posting the Discord link there, Guessy.
And you know, actually on that, you know, I think the fact that several players keep coming back to us really does prove that we are, you know, one of the best leagues, if not the best. You know, we've had several players return and just say all other leagues just are not good enough. You know, so
everybody
we're doing
in
something
my
right.
chat. Yeah, everyone in my chat being so supportive of voters here, just asking about a league and inquiring, and then Antboy Bubble's like £10 to join.
And boy, come on, man.
We're not extorting money. Come on.
Jeez.
I mean, man's out here doing business.
Yeah. £10. I send you link.
Come on, send you a link. Yes. As we've got a couple of drivers going through a grapple there just to stay out of the way. 2 different Discord links. What's going on here? One's the links generated by people can be different. You know, 3 days, 1 day, 7 days on infinite link.
That's right.
So they can be different.
Yeah.
It's not sus chat.
Whereas if you're a pro FIA member like me, you have a permanent one.
Hell yeah. Med trundles into the pit lane. So after everybody's bank collapsed, we're looking at a 1-2 for the William duo, Little Demon and Lockwave stepping up here in this session.
That's impressive, and probably quite disappointing then from the likes of Med, you know, who I would expect to be up there in the podium kind of places. You know, Larry and Diaz as well, also not really getting the most out of the car here.
Yeah, but interestingly enough, we've got an 8/10 gap between first and second, so it's still a lot of ground to cover for a lot of the drivers.
Yeah, a huge amount of potential improvement here.
Let me just go to audio because I remember putting the gameplay down. Now you guys can probably hear the engine better, or is it too loud, chat? I think this is better. You guys can't actually hear engines.
Jupetta has just popped into the YouTube channel to say last the first challenge accepted. Yes! Let's go, Jupe. Let's do this. Last to first, buddy. We're supporting you all the way.
And Dirk is saying Mav thinking he is special when he is not in capital letters. And Dirk can also create a permanent one.
I am very special.
Discord link.
Yeah, I know everyone can. Yeah. So yeah, Dupe, while you're there, you know, what do you think happened there? You know, the wall just seemed to eat your front tire. It was really unfortunate, buddy.
Oh, a lock up there from Lark and mounting the Chubbs a lot.
Your teammate has just spun, what is that, 1, 2, 3, turn 4.
We're counting the
turns there, yeah, because I don't
remember.
Yeah, I really need a turn counter. Yeah, so GG Land then on his first lap, unfortunately having to bail out of it, which is not ideal, and he's just decided to go to space there, it looks like.
Here comes Toki around in the double left-hander. It's a good line through there. It's pretty clean. He's still sitting there without a lap time. Let's go back to fastest laps here. And I think Larkwave is coming across line for his second hot lap of the session. What time does he do? It's not an improvement. Okay. He still stays P2, but he doesn't go faster.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's going to have to put it all on the line on his next run then. So, who do we have?
Interestingly, Wolfie out on the mediums for a second time here, trying to set another hot lap on those harder compound tires. So definitely trying to push that alternate strategy. Yeah,
for sure. Is it worth it though down in P13? I'm not sure.
Hockey unable to set a competitive lap time.
Yeah, both Haas drivers also looking to set a lap time on the alternate strategy here. Wonder, is this big brain? Yeah, 10 mile per hour crash, unfortunately, buddy. Yeah, is this big brain Haas strats that maybe, you know, the de facto Haas boss has maybe told them, you know? Someone,
these guys haven't actually come to me at all.
Okay.
Short is on holiday, so I'm technically second in command here, so I'll go up to be
the IC,
acting team principal, and these two have just been doing their own thing, haven't even inquired me about a single thing.
Wow.
I guess they just hate me. I'm so sad, guys.
Looking like McLaren boys are making the McLaren boss very happy, doing some lovely slipstreaming here. Lewis giving Lazy Banana the slipstream. Let's see then, what can Lazy do? Cheese pops in 20, just as then Snatch pops in at 25.8.
Whoa.
Wow, everyone just you know, pushing that barrier further and further back. Impressive stuff from these guys.
Very competitive pole time here now.
Yeah, very
much will look towards Lazy Banana, who had the helping hand of Slipstream there. Not in the best of places, if I might say so myself. You'd usually try give that better top end speed where there's no DRS. I was assuming on that back straight coming towards the final corner.
Yeah, that would be my preference as well for that little boost. That's where it tends to be most effective. Oh, Lizzie has ended up invalidating. So, yep, that will unfortunately go down as no lap.
Yeah, there should be emotes, guys, like people sad and stuff. I mean, Lobster's using it.
Yeah. Ooh, unfortunately,
I think I've got the better TTV channel emotes. If you guys have that extension, it's a free extension from Gulu Gulu Chrome or whatnot, the store. Just install better TTV and you can use the emotes from there. But I have enabled emotes from like places to be used.
Emotional damage.
Emotes. You're too much of a boomer to be saying that.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, Voitos looks good on his time. He's going to come across the line now, and it's a major improvement.
Wow.
And 26.3
Yep.
puts his car P4 on the grid.
That's impressive.
There's still 4 minutes.
Yeah, that gap between Little Demon and Larry starting to fill in now then. Little Demon on an outlap, looking to see how much he can improve here.
Yeah, sitting on the cusp of the top 10 here, trying to cement his position. Just knocked out there by somebody. I didn't quite catch who it was, but relegated down to P11.
Yeah, I think it was Zippo popped in a quick lap there. I think he was the last one.
Yeah.
It looks like. Is that also...
As far as I can see, everyone else is in the pits.
Yeah.
So yeah, a great qualifying lap to come up on the back of Void side to put his car in P5. We haven't seen much of Zipper performing too much lately.
No,
This should be a good confidence boost.
yeah, for sure. You know, to see him up there in the fight, you know, we know he's got a good chunk of pace here, but he's just taking a little bit of time to unlock that pace. So, yep, that's good to see.
Now, with less than 3 minutes left on the clock, we're looking with Diaz here, who's trying to navigate the final sector, which is basically 2 corners. It starts right here, so yes, it is actually 2 corners. He is just under half a tenth up on his time. He's currently sitting at a 27 flat, so we're looking around an improvement to get him up to P6 with his teammate.
Well, you might be looking at Diaz, but I'm looking at Little Demon.
Of course you are.
Yes.
To the line
indeed.
now, Diaz, a short run with the DRS.
It is
It's
a
a
big
P5.
improvement. That's impressive. Little Demon then, slight improvement on his first sector. 200ths improvement. What can you do in the second sector here?
Lazy brother doesn't feel like completing a lap.
Oh no.
At this rate, GG Land might do last to first so Jupiter because he's still currently sitting P20.
It could be an alpha last to first here, yep.
Yo. I was kind of banking on them being at the top, as I was saying at the start of the qualifying session.
That's right, you know, so it is unexpected they're down there. Little Demon then rounding out the second sector. It is a 2/10 improvement.
Oh.
That is enough for Pole. Can he hold on to it around the final sector here? What's he going to do? It looks like he's getting a bit of a toe from an Alpha here. Is the Alpha going to get out of the way?
I don't know.
Oh,
it might be something at the end there on that exit.
The Alpha might have blocked him a little bit. What's it going to be? To the line. Is it Pole? It is Pole!
It is.
25-7! Wow! What a lap from Little Demon. That's really, really impressive. Absolutely,
I can't imagine he'd be too impressed with that final corner, though. I mean, obviously, Carlos Sainz there starting his own lap, but inadvertently, a little bit harming. I think he underset or just got a wash of dirty air through that final corner.
Yeah.
Still managed to improve, obviously, but Snatch can still make up that time. He is on his outlap.
Oh, yeah, that is really unfortunate for Little Demon. You know, we're just going to have to play it by ear and see what happens here.
Lewis on an improvement as well as he's coming into the double left-hander. He's got that rotation down to an absolute T. No lockup there, no wheel spin on the exit as well. Sticking the slipstream of Cheese there, a little bit of a cheesy helping hand.
Yeah, indeed. I think he might have got a toe from Lazy at one point as well. Lazy repaying the favour. What kind of improvement is it going to be for Lewis? It is 2/10 as well. That would improve up to about P7 then, if he can hold on to that.
He's kind of flying around in those realms, and if he can get up there, he's looking at a pretty good starting position.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys running preset 4, remember, so increased top speed. These guys will be equally matched on these straights now to the line. 7th.
Lewis up to P7 then, so a good improvement there from McLaren driver.
One Hug now starting his lap. The Alfa Romeo way out of the way. The session is over now. Everybody on their current laps is their final lap to push here. One Hug very squirmish on the rear coming out of turn 4.
It is a 2/10 improvement though. Wow, 2/10 in just the first sector.
Delta's broken. I guess you see Delta's broken. Big doubt. But we have Wolfie still adamant. Oh no, he's actually on the softs. But he has invalidated, so he's going to come across the line, but not put a lap time on the board. That's going to be it for his session. Or is it? I think that was his glitch. He's starting a lap. Yeah, started a lap. Yeah, we are desynced.
A minute or two behind. Yep. So it has Wantog. He's improved even further. This could end up Mercedes deciding to lag all over the place. But Wantog could improve to something like a 25-6 here. What's it going to be? Coming around the final corner. Approaching the line. It is a 25-6! That is insane. He did lose a little bit of pace around the final corner. Oh, Little Demon could very well be absolutely kicking himself here for... and... that was actually, not to start the conspiracy theories, but that was actually Wantog's teammate that may have blocked Little Demon on his lap, so conspiracy.
Big conspiracy. But Lewis giving 2 helping hands of slipstream to his teammate Lazy Banana here. Finally, the session is over. Little Demon has crossed the line, and it's only P2 Zippo also stuck in P9. Carlos Sainz down in 13. We're going to look for the next car. I think it's GG Land. He's going to bail out on his lap here.
GG has
We've got
popped it in P3
Wolfie coming across. DRS open. It's a 1.3 seconds improvement, and it's P2.
Wow,
He's going to displace Little Demon to start on the front row of the grid alongside One Hug, unless anybody can do this. Unless anybody can displace the 2 at the top. We are currently looking at a snatch on the first place of the grid. Wolfie second.
That's an impressive, really, really impressive lap there from Wolfie. Wow. Little Demon
Now,
really
Zippo,
will be kicking
no.
himself. That's really unfortunate. Diaz then facing backwards.
Lazy Banana, unfortunately invalidated.
and
He's
snatch.
just outside the top 10.
Even quicker somehow on worn
It's
tires.
25, 490.
Oh, just really to drive the point home.
Voidosaurus also invalidated on his lap. Larry has everyone's invalidating here, trying to push the limits as they can.
Yeah.
On this final lap, we're looking at Diaz now, the next driver on an actual lap. But he's going quite slowly through
I think he's
that
already
penultimate
spun.
corner.
Yeah, I think he's already spun it.
I think
This
that will be
could be
it
it
for
then.
qualifying.
Yeah, I don't really see anyone on another hot lap. Looks like everyone's just returning to the pits. So, wow, that's insane.
Yeah, so quite the finish there. Definitely a surprise seeing Wolfie jump all the way up to the P2. He definitely showed the pace in the practice session earlier we were just in. He even bested my time, even though I'm on a setup, so I can't.
It's impressive stuff, you know, from Wolfie. If I remember correctly, this is one of his favorite tracks. So, you know, that's really coming out tonight. So, yep, impressive stuff there. Hopefully,
There are a lot
he can
of talky
just not bottle
in
it.
chat. Oh, wow, hello. Guys, don't start German or Dutch or whatever it is. Please keep it English in my chat. I beg thee. Come on, I want to read.
Quite disappointing then from Med not really being able to put in.
It's a D4, what the fuck? Was get Irgelin Bress. I probably got banned for saying that. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it could be anything at this rate. So, there we go. There is your front row, Snatch and Wolfie. Then second row, Little Demon and GG Land. GG Land just getting a lap in towards the end of the session. It's going to be a spice old race, isn't it, Crimson?
Yeah, definitely. We're looking at another Vietnam scenario. We don't have too many races on the calendar where it's more than just a single stop. But Vietnam and Bahrain, 2 tracks back-to-back we've had, and we're looking at a potential 2-stop here today as well for some of these guys on these soft compound tires if they do start on that. Obviously, the mediums are an option, but they will not go to the end, so they'll be forcing themselves on a 2-stop unless a late safety car comes out.
Yeah, and can you really bank on a late safety car? Probably not.
Oh, we've got a very late statement here from GG Land, I think. Yep, saying he went on a low fuel mode on the final straight on his hot lap, so that's why he was not able to improve.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Still
Blizzo, thank you for that.
A pretty good starting place at least, you know. So
oh, guys, Mercedes and Ferrari master plan there. Full wet compound tires, as you can see.
Wow. Yeah,
it's definitely raining.
Yeah, definitely get those wets on. Yep. I think I see some clouds in the distance there.
Oh yeah, definitely not a clear sky.
No.
You guys can see where the light is shining. That's definitely clouds, actually, guys. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. You suggested a poll and said okay, but what poll are you suggesting? What the fuck? Sky state is clear not. Clearant. I love your efficient use of your channel points. Just use it to suggest a poll, even though you don't tell me what poll you want.
Okay. That is extremely big brain.
Hell yeah. Finally, we're underway for the formation lap. Snatch will lead us from the grid, Wolfie alongside. Oh, we have quite the build-up here, quite a spicy front end of the grid. I assume one might bolt away here at the start. Let's take a look at tires real quick, because I completely forgot about that. There we go. So yeah, everybody outside the top 10 opting for the mediums. Geppetta, interestingly enough, starting on the hardest compound of tires here. The C5s. No, I don't know what tires are. C3, C4, I don't know which one's which.
I think softs are C4 and hardest C2.
How many hydrates do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hydrates. Okay.
Hydrates. So this is going to be very interesting then. The top 10 on softs, and then it's solid mediums all the way down to P19. Wow, that is... It's strange seeing everyone sorted like that and all going for very similar strategies. So, yeah, going to be a spicy one.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting in the top 10 what strategies they pull out here. Obviously, the mediums, I think they'll be going to the hards after their stint. They just want a little bit of a safer first stint, going a bit longer and keep the tires in check towards the end, those hards. But Geppetta, he can go either way. He's got the option for the mediums and he's got the option for the softs if he really wants to. But aside from that, I don't see how anybody outside top 10 is going for a two-stop.
Yeah, I'd say that's unlikely, yeah.
Oh, what's happening here? Why is everyone off track?
Oh, yeah, this is interesting.
Is this safety car restart? Question mark?
Yeah, it looks kind of like it, doesn't it?
Crikey, everybody's bunched up side by side. Are we doing a rolling start? Double foul lines, ACC, GT3. Yo, let's go.
GT3 question.
We're doing 3 cars inside each other. This is an amazing starting sequence. Let's get the lap data and track map up here.
I think if we did a rolling start every now and again, we get fewer incidents. Maybe that's what we should do. Lap 1, you know, everyone just stay in formation. Everyone does 2 formation laps, and we do a rolling start.
The last car now taking the grid slots, putting up his 5 red lights here for a very dry Bahrain Grand Prix. The 5 red lights are going to be out any second now. They are out, but we've got the spectator lag once again. And we are underway, and One Hug gets a good start. A little bit of wheel spin there from Wolfie, but it looks like he's pulling alongside our pole sitter into turn 1 push all the way. There's some contact. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm getting a serious amount of lag here.
This is a thrilling stuff as One Hug manages to maintain ahead. This is GG Line trying to make the move here. One Hug defensive in the lead. I can't tell what's happening. I think there's a crash back there. Someone's done a Mazepin or a Grosjean.
Or a Grosjean. Yeah.
Things happened.
Oh, it looks like Med has come off worst there. Yep, Med absolutely no front wing. So unfortunately, Med has been through the wars there. Carlos as well has lost a bit of his wing. So yeah, unfortunately. Early safety car here. Zippo dropping down the order a little bit on his softs. Geppetta up to P13 on his hards. Wow, that's an impressive start.
Yeah, so definitely making use of that hectic race start there.
Yeah.
We're definitely in out as I couldn't see what was happening because of the lag. But this is an interesting precedent because the predicted pit stop strategy says lap 16 and 17 to go onto the medium. So what I'm assuming is mediums for those on the softs now?
Yeah, potentially.
We could be looking, it'll be very interesting. One Hug might be playing for track position here, but let's watch behind him on board with his rear wing. See who blinks, who's gonna go for the pit stop here. One Hug stays out. Wolfie.
No, he doesn't. One Hug does dive
he goes in.
Yeah.
Wolfie's also in.
And who else do we have? So looks like GG Land has decided to stay out. Cheese staying out. Lewis staying out. Wojciech staying out. So both McLaren drivers opting to stay out.
One Hug, a pretty bad pit stop.
Yeah, and he's gone to the softs as well, so he thinks he can do. You know, well, he's going to need at least one more pit stop. Yeah, that is Woofy then going to the mediums. Demon going to the mediums. Oh, this is going to
Zippo
be
and Med on
spicy.
hards.
Yeah, we have a ton of different strategies here. We're not going to know who's going to win this race until the final lap. That's what we
I know, so this could go really pretty much either way. One hug, I think it's a bit of a stretch doing softs to mediums now.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work.
Even with the safety car, yeah, I think that's going to be really tough. But he might be
I think-
planning to go soft hard, you know.
I just don't see a point in that though if you're doing the 2-stop anyway.
Yeah, so Y box, you know, so...
Yeah, he's given up track position. So the only thing I can see him doing is going extremely long and risking these tires 70% maybe, narrowing on 80 to try and get those mediums to the end.
Yep, so it's... yeah, who knows what is going through his mind right now. Last time I tried to call someone making a mistake under safety car, Med proved me wrong. So,
that didn't age well. It didn't age well.
It really did not age well. Oh, Maverick
picks up 5 seconds.
Maverick thinks that Med's going to drop to the bottom of the field, wins the race.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, surely he makes another pit stop.
Surely, yes.
Surely.
He can't keep these soft tires on.
One hug, a 5-second time penalty. Jean-Roch, I'm assuming 5 seconds from speed in the pit lane. One hug, I think, lagging around, it just tapped somebody.
Oh dear. Not very good.
Med binned it.
Snatch then 5-second penalty for a collision with Little Demon. So
what's happening up there? It's almost breaking the boards. Woofy. It's 3 wides.
Yeah, something's going really weird here.
Oh, ban. Woofy, why are you going in the pit lane again?
Oh, GG.
Woofy's boxing again.
Out. Why is Woofy boxing again? Oh, that's crazy.
Let's ride on board with him.
Yeah. What is he going on to? He's going on to medium.
It's
wing damage. It's wing damage.
It's a penalty as well. What? I don't see a penalty.
Yeah. Oh, Woofy once again, Mr. Bottled it. Oh, Woofy just no luck in races. Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, the Renault crew can only do as much as they can.
Yeah.
And in 2018, they did take their merry time to have some tea breaks during when it should be pit stops, obviously.
Yes.
And just leave the drivers out to dry. But in 2020 here, the crew is awake, definitely. And definitely, I think Woofy is trying to make up all the times they didn't use it. They didn't actually come out to change the tires of the car.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually making them work, but somehow, one way or another, Cheese leading the Grand Prix then here. Lap 3 behind the safety car. Lewis, P2, and Voidosos, P3. The only drivers to not respond from their soft compounds. They're staying adamant to their soft to hards this race.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Why do we have so many Toki supporters?
That's because Toki is just absolute legend.
And you drive hard from now to the end. It's rough. It's quite rough.
Yeah.
I'm personally, because I'm running a setup and I'm really harsh on my tires. I went 19 laps, and I'm 74% on my tires. So that's from my perspective, but from these guys, I'm not sure. Safe car in this lap.
26 laps. You know, you're highly risking punctures then. Yeah. Yeah. Someone was just commented there that Jupetta up to P7 on his hards. Absolutely massive big brain strats from Jupe. You know, could this be last of first challenge? Cheese holding the field. Oh, this could be carnage! Oh,
look at him coming! He's a rocket ship! But Lewis just blocking him off there into turn 1. There's 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide back there. Somebody's down the inside. Oh,
wow.
God, mega carnage.
Yeah,
as a Voidosos and Lewis fighting it out here in the lead of the race. Lewis on the outside, forced off the track. We're going to come back to that incident there a little earlier, but it's nearly 3 wide into turn 4. They're back out of it. Both the McLarens now running 2-3 here. Voidosos in the lead of the race. They settle down finally.
Oh, Lewis down
further back. He's going to 4 wide.
Oh, this is crazy.
What is going on here? More yellow flags deployed as everybody is trying to stick their nose in places it shouldn't be. I think that's one hug down the inside of Toki there, but unable to make that move. Point K squirmish out of that heavily side by side with Cheese.
In the rear. Oh, thankfully nothing happens. Oh, if you were the McLaren boss now, you would be so nervous. Oh, Lewis down the inside! Does he make it stick? No, Wojciechowski
Gonna have
comes
to go the
back
long way
around
around.
death corner. But Lewis
Oh, he's gonna switch to
does...
the inside, possibly having a look there, but he's gonna back
Yeah.
out.
Lewis.
Lazy Banana now having
Lazy-
a look at the racing point.
Yeah, could Lazy get ahead as well? Could this be a McLaren 1-2? Wojciechowski's
nearly
trying to
three
go around
wide.
the outside, Lewis down, Lazy down the inside of Wojciechowski. He's not going to make that stick though, but is side by side down the main straight. Lazy is ahead. Larry
though
following
on
through
board
as well.
He might have the legs on Lazy Banana too as they go 3 wide into turn 1 here. Larry backing out of it as Beb trying to use the opportunity.
Yeah.
Lazy Banana on the inside of his teammate. But
Wow,
there's a spin from
McLaren's
Alfa Romeo
finding each
in the
other.
back there.
Yeah. Oh, Alfa Romeo. Who is that? That is... Oh, Geppetta dropping down a few positions, unfortunately, after that amazing start to this race. Oh.
My gay cool
My
level.
heart- Oh, and-
that's a spin
yeah,
for somebody.
Wojciechowski
It's Wojciechowski.
has committed seppuku. That is not great. Oof. Wow. Okay, guys, can we calm down a little bit? I can only take so much excitement.
On point, K. I think Little Demon going round the outside into
And it's
the
the
double
second
left-hander
safety
here
car.
on JP.
It's his second safety
Oh.
car.
Ah.
Oh,
He's
what
out.
is gonna happen here? What do you do?
I think this is the prime. I think this is build out the guys who have not boxed for the mediums. Those guys who stayed on the softs. That's Lewis and Wojciechowski, unfortunately, who had his spin earlier. Gotta come in for the mediums now. I think the hards will go from now. Will be 3 laps under safety car, so we'll be right at the cusp of the window
It will,
of boxing onto those hards.
So, I wonder, will everyone box? You know, oh, this is crazy. I don't know what to
Look
do.
at Lewis. He's the first driver on the softest compound of tyre. What does he do?
He's going to have to make the decision here. What does he do? He
He's
does
in.
box. Yeah, so Lazy does then take over lead of the Grand Prix. Larry then decides not to box.
A few more drivers coming in.
Demon continues, JP continues, and Point K also continues. So, yeah, only a few drivers.
Oh, Lewis held up so much in the pit lane, but it's actually a front wing change because I was looking behind it, but it is the medium compound going on his tyres. Woofy on the hards. I told him the one stop was the way earlier today, but this has been such a hectic race. I don't know how this will play out.
Yeah, oh, this is just insane. Lewis then from the lead of the Grand Prix to P11, but has 3 lap fresher mediums. So, yeah, where is that going to get him in the Grand Prix?
He's into the pit lane, off the hards, serving a penalty here actually, putting on a set of medium compound tyres. Diaz is in the pit lane. In the fast lane on a set of fresh, not fresh mediums actually. He's gone to worn mediums here. Oh, he's serving a drive-through. I've got no clue.
Cheese on fresh mediums. So
and Toka has spoken, guys. Overtake is now forbidden for the safety of the drivers.
Yep, I completely and utterly agree with that. And Toka for president, please.
But, ladies, let's look at positions gained to see where everybody has come from. We have a look at that. 10 positions for Banana,
insane.
11 for Larry, 15 for Beb.
Our top 3 were not even in the top 10 in qualifying. This is madness.
They found themselves in a very fruitful situation here. Still one stop to go for these guys.
And then if you look at everyone, P15, 16, 17, and 18, they have dropped a ton of positions. What on earth is going on in this race? This is absolute madness.
Yeah, the only person to actually maintain composure, Little Demon, only dropped 1 position from the start of the race. The MP4. Let's just take a quick look at what tyre he's on. He's on the medium, so he's on a... he's level pegging here with the cars ahead of him.
Yeah. Slightly fresher tyres, but yeah, he has the pace, I think, to be able to challenge for a podium, maybe even to win. You know, but from a strategy point of view, you know, no.
I drink, guys, sorry. I take a big one after the carnage of those unfolded before the safety car. Did someone spin there? No, never mind. That's just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yeah. No, there was an alpha very slow for some reason. I don't know.
Ah, okay. This JP up into P5. He was having a fair share of battles during all of that carnage.
Yeah.
He's just managed to pick the lines right, pick his way through, and just
yeah,
look
and
quite good this race.
yeah, ultimately, you know, proof of the fact that, you know, if you keep your nose clean, you know, and stay out of trouble, you can gain an awful lot of positions.
Yeah. Okay, then let's to have a talk about the first safety car incident. I mean, I'm not sure what's happened. Did you catch up on that?
No, I didn't actually. I'm not quite sure. I mean, whew, this race has had so much excitement. I can't remember what happened 2 seconds ago. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened. Oh, first safety car, wasn't it? Med lost his front wing.
Oh yeah, that was the reason. Yeah, somebody did
yes,
either a
was
Mazepin or a
Grosjean.
Grosjean.
Grosjean, yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. So I mean, it is something you have to look out for. Definitely on the start of the race, you're still waiting for yourself to get used to the track temps. You're getting used to the track evolution, how it's panning out. Safety car is in this lap. But yeah, the traction zone out of turn 3, you've really got to manage it well.
Yeah.
But Lazy Banana will now take us away. We'll come back to the second safety car period and talk about that later. But here goes Lazy Banana with a very good start. He's caught Larry napping.
Yeah, he's absolutely pinged it off the line. That is impressive
Little
stuff.
Demon
Hopefully a Haas won't blow
throw
someone up here. So
we're looking further back in the field. Oh, somebody's been blown up point K sideways, smacked into the outside barrier.
Oh, these.
As there goes Jean-Roch and Carlos Sainz fighting side by side. Someone's done a Grosjean once again. There's a William of Love.
Down the inside of Larry. No, he doesn't quite make it stick, unfortunately.
Oh, Carlos Sainz with a late move to the inside of Jean-Roch. Broken front wing though for the Alpha Tauri driver. Further behind, Wolfie fighting Toki here for the 11th position. Hard V mediums. Wolfie managed to keep track positions, but very deep. Switchback from Toki. He's got the outside. It can be more flowing there, but Wolfie's not going to have any of it and maintain position here.
Impressive stuff.
Fighting into the double left-hander. Jean-Roch down the inside of Lewis. That was a great dive bomb, but in too deep. He might be at threat from Carlos Sainz into the next corner, but he's got the overspeed, he's got the legs.
So, Lewis overtaking Carlos at one point then. Yep. So Lewis making good progress then on those new mediums.
Indeed.
The big brain stuff here. But Lazy Banana out in front, considerable gap to Larry. So not too bad. Little Demon getting past Beb. So Demon could be, you know, he's up on the podium spots right now.
Oh, contact Carlos and Jean-Roch. Wolfie might go down the middle of both of these guys.
Oh, this is insane. 4 wide. Oh, someone's in the box.
Carlos fails out.
Box.
He's in the pit lane. Here comes One Hug though, to the outside. Fresh medium compound tires. A full complement of the front wing. Will he manage to hold it? Oh, Wolfie mounting that curve quite aggressively there. He's slow out of turn 3. Jean-Roch nearly spinning. But One Hug, he's not giving up. He's using ERSA. He's going to try look for the inside. But he's going to have to sit behind. Meanwhile, Jean-Roch and Larkwave both fighting it here.
Ferrari is spun. I think it's JP. JP facing the wrong way, unfortunately. That is going to hurt. Nearly making an unsafe return to track. But okay for now.
Finally ghosted.
Heading up quite a bit of a train here.
Oh, seeing another move into the double left-hander once again. GG Land trying to force his way around the outside. Tell you what, somebody's why there a bit of contact between the Red Bull and Mercedes.
Lewis making a move
that's
on
Toki and Diaz.
Lewis doesn't quite make it stick this time. Zippo just braking a little bit later.
But it's still side by side. They're still going at it.
Yeah. Who's gonna come out on top? Oh, Lewis going
he's been bolted wide there. He's gone right around the outside.
Beautiful stuff from Lewis. Wow, that is
One Hug
impressive.
also perfecting an overtake there on Wolfie at the same time.
Yeah, looking
some more yellow flags.
Haas has died at death corner. Looks like he's got underway again. Thank goodness. Wow, finally starting to see fastest laps appearing. Is that our first green lap?
Possibly. It might actually be, as Wolfie now battling with Zippo here for P8.
Yeah, can
They're going to
Whiffy
go at it
make the
side by
move?
side.
Zippo
Hards v
leaves the
hards.
space. Whiffy then
And Zippo backs out of
teleporting
it, pinched
forwards.
on the apex.
Whiffy using that Renault teleportation technology.
Oh,
Or it could just
the
be
Renault
Laggy
teleportation.
McGee.
I've got to catch up with my chat real quick. Everyone's like going crazy. They don't know what to say.
Yeah, this is just insane. Lazy Banana still leading the race. Little Demon looking to make a move here on Larry into the double left-hander, but he doesn't make it stick.
But Lazy Banana doesn't look like he's got the greatest run here. Neither has Larry, though, as Little Demon is now going to force the issue here to the inside.
Yeah, Little Demon then making the move. There's been contact. They've tapped each other. Both survive for now, but they're going to go side by side. Oh.
Little Demon having to back out of that one. Wow. The Red Bull going wide there to close that line, and any effort of Little Demon trying to get past One Hug might be trying to auto it. Does Banana defensive? Larry has to follow that for the slipstream. He's going to have to defend from Little Demon possibly here, but no, Little Demon going to look at that Aston Martin rear wing, whatever it is, to get the DRS off of him, and he's going to possibly go for the move here. He's so close.
Yeah,
but he's got a lot of straight line speed.
Yeah, he does. So, yeah, using an awful lot of ERS. Oh, this battling is just helping Lazy get away, though.
Lockwave and Zippo fighting out here, deciding the last two positions, which would actually give you points, but we do MotoGP, which I forgot.
Yes,
completely. As Voidsoul's trying to fight his way back, he's found himself on the back of Diaz here. He might make a move soon in the next few DRS straights. Side by side, ASMR. Everyone's bullying me with the British accent because I'm saying water. There's a water. Aston Martin. Aston Martin.
Demon.
Oh, what's up to Wolfie? He spun round and stopped on the track.
Oh no, Wolfie. Mr. Bottle again.
What?
Normally only bottles at
once. Oh, Little Demon having another look at Larry here.
Is he gonna make the move? He does. Oh,
he's got the track position. A flowing run there for the Red Bull. He's got the legs maybe here. He's still on the inside. He's not giving up. The bang tires there, I think, ever so slightly. The inside line for the Red Bull switchback possibly from the Williams driver, but he's not forcing the move just yet, saving, harvesting ERS.
Spicy McGee. This is gonna end in tears.
Lazy Banana, though, not having the pace to break away from these two, trying to get out of their slipstream.
Yeah. As best he can, but the three of these guys are pulling away from Beb here, but Snatch setting
One Hug, make a move on Med. A pretty simple DRS pass there into turn one as everybody is starting to calm down. Little Demon, though, on the outside this time towards turn 4. Wolfie and Lockwave side by side there, just at the back of the shot here, but we're still looking at the Williams and Red Bull. A switchback from the Williams driver, showing some great racecraft here, but he's in the wrong position on the track. He's going to have to back out of that one and resume normal racing line. Meanwhile, Lockwave and Wolfie going at it, still wheel to wheel here.
Ding-dong battles all the way through the field here, Crimson.
It really is. We don't even have a moment to catch our breath.
No, we really don't.
And, Little Demon might have another short head overtake. He's gunning for it once again in the same area. This time he's a lot further alongside into whatever corner this is. He breaks somewhere over there, cutting the curb there ever so slightly. And Larry, this time, a much better defense put up.
Yeah.
Wolfie and Lockwave, they're having another ding-dong battle halfway. They make contact! Lockwave in the wall, broken wing.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Lockwave. He was having a good race today.
Surely Little Demon tries to make the move here. Lace Banana blinking first here.
Here we go.
Out of the medium runners on lap 13.
Looking to prevent
the undercut.
Yep, looking to prevent the undercut here. So Larry and Demon then take over the lead of the race. Demon with a boatload of ERS and Larry with hardly any. So I imagine this is going to be quite an easy DRS overtake here. Yep.
Yeah, into turn 4, Little Demon.
Yep. He makes that
Covering
one.
off that move quite well there. I think. Do you think he was just pushing Larry to utilize ERS and just wait for this moment?
Yeah, I think that was probably the big brain stuff there. He knew that he wouldn't be able to beat him with Lazy Banana's DRS. So, yeah, make him use up all his ERS and then do the big brain thing of just pass him easily while you dump all yours. So, yep. Because he just seemed to be saving up all of his, even though he was looking like he was pushing. So, yeah, very, very good racecraft then from Little Demon.
Indeed. Was that legal or lock? Absolutely not. In what sense do you think being swiped by another driver is legal?
Yeah, definitely not. Snatch then up to P3, so he's got himself on the podium on those soft, on those nice spicy new mediums.
Indeed, and here is your guys' look at the current standings on penalties. 8 seconds for Snatch. Even though his advancements have been very quick, he's really setting himself up for failure towards the end of the race. Once he's possibly battling for a potential podium.
Yep. Larry here then boxing. What's he going to go on to? He does go on to the hards, it looks like. Is he going to get out in front of Lazy? Lazy then coming down the main straight. Who's going to come out ahead? Oh, this is going to be touch and go. This is going to be extremely close. Lazy does get out ahead, so the undercut working well here. Or the prevention of the undercut, rather.
Yeah, so a little bit of an egg gap, 2 seconds, and JP might be trying to pressure Larry as he's come out of the pit lane. Cold hards for Larry, still going to get them out to temperature, but JP on very old mediums, 13 laps. The next person to react will be Little Demon of that top 5. Med really close on the back of Lewis, one of the hard compound runners who stopped under the safety car, the first safety car, might I add, for the hardest compound. So he's still yet to make his pit stop, and he's on the back of the medium runners.
Yeah, so this is interesting from Med. He's you know, had a pretty good run here, despite you know, at one point having no front wing. So yeah, not a bad race from Med. Woofy even up to P5 even after bottling it. So yep,
he bottled it twice.
Yeah, he bottled it twice and still P5. So imagine where Woofy would be if he didn't bottle it. But then imagine where Cheese would be if he didn't get wiped out by a Haas. So
this was another spin.
Oh,
out
no,
of the final
this
corner.
time Voitasauce. Yeah, not
pressured
fun
possibly by Cheese
curves.
there, trying to get the power down a little earlier than he would have liked.
Yeah, Diaz pressuring Woofy, but Woofy holding on to it for now. Sorry to cut across you there.
It's all good.
So, interestingly, Little Demon deciding to carry on these mediums, not wanting to box just yet.
Dante's redeemed the hydrate.
Ooh, hydrate.
The hydrate has been done.
Wave popping in at 29.9 fastest lap on fresh mediums.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for Race Point in DT today. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
It really does look like that way to them. It's not been a very bright day for them. It's rather gloomy.
It has been, unfortunately. Yeah, what can you say? Just one of those days.
Yeah, you can't win them all. Sometimes you just gotta take a piece of the humble pie. I took that one out of Maverick's books, guys. That's what Maverick says.
Yep, exactly.
Stolen commentary.
Yes.
But I was seeing a little bit of a train for me here. Lewis being pulled into the grips of Med here on the hard compound.
Looks
but
like
his mediums still have a considerable amount of tire life left in them.
Yeah, they do. So you know, is Lewis maybe just you know, trying to get those tires to the end? That's a long way to go. Or just stretching out the stint. I don't know. Maybe just struggling for pace here. But you know, doing well at least for now to keep Med behind, despite Med having a bit of an ERS advantage. We have an interesting question in chat here. How long do you think a pit stop takes here at Bahrain? So gap from Little Demon to Lazy is approximately 22 to 23 seconds. You know, so where would Little Demon be coming out? I wonder.
Yeah, it'll actually be very close. Lazy Banana obviously covering off the undercut there, so he's got his tires up to temperature. They should be arriving at their working range here, because obviously the hards take a very long time to warm up. You're going to give them 2-3 laps to fully
Yeah,
get up to temperature,
for sure.
and in their working pressure PSI zone. I mean, at least that would be a thing if it was something like ACC.
Yeah,
But
yes, indeed.
obviously in this game, everything's like, oh, PSI, yes.
Would you
But
like
what,
PSI? Yes.
Little Demon's really stretching this. Maybe a soft. Maybe he's looking for the soft
Is
stints.
he looking to go to soft? That would be insane. He might be able to do it though. It's quite a stretch. Those medium tires are going to be really, really second hand.
Yeah, it's looking bored with him. Those rings are starting to form just on the outside of the tire.
Making a dive on Lewis, but that is far too ambitious. Goes massively wide.
Med might find himself vulnerable here from Wolfie with some DRS and overtake.
Yeah,
Wolfie's not pushing that overtake button though, not seizing that opportunity, which I think he should have.
Yeah, I think that would have been a really good idea there, because he's gonna have to sit behind now, and Med now has a little bit of time to get his confidence back. So, oh yeah, Wolfie, I think should have been in there and punished.
Oh,
he does dive
into the hairpin.
He does.
Med making contact with him, just turning in. I'm not sure who's at fault there. That camera angle really didn't give us a great impression of that attack.
Yeah, very, very strange camera angle there. But yeah, for now, Wolfie then making it ahead of Med.
Med pushing that ERS button, using the DRS to full effect, maybe try and make a move. Wolfie a bit defensive there, keeping them space on the inside in case Med was there, but he's managed to hold out and maintain P4 here. Next, set his sights towards Lewis.
Yep, done well there. So, yep, can Wolfie make his way towards Lewis? Diaz then right on Med's tail. Med could lose another position here if Diaz gets interested. Very similar.
Yeah, he doesn't have an abundance of ERS. Let me actually bring up telemetry for you guys. 10% is all he has here, but he's still going to try force the move here down into turn 1. Late braking maybe, but no, he's going to back out of it.
Yep.
He's going to look for the better run through turns 2 and 3
got a
here.
Move from Lazy here. Lazy trying to make his way back through after his pit stop and getting past Toki relatively easy.
Diaz on the outside of turn 4 at the same time. Med managing to hold him back. Oof. Diaz on extremely second-hand mediums here. 14 laps on those tires, but he's managed to keep pace with these guys on their hards. Jean Rock 10 seconds for exceeding track limits.
Oh, wow.
What have you done there?
That is like literally just cutting turn 1. I would assume. Yeah, that's interesting.
Indeed, is Diaz having another look at? Oh, very squirmish. She's just at the back of the shot. His rear end stepping away from him, but he did manage to catch it. So having some good car control there.
Yeah, so not too bad.
But yeah, Wolfie really released here now. Finally getting ahead of Med earlier. It could have been forced earlier, that move, and he could have had a better time of things through sector 2 rather than forcing that dive. Yeah. But he is ahead inadvertently. Right on the back of Lewis. They've got same age tires, but the wear is completely different. Lewis really stretching these out. He's out of DRS.
In the background. Sorry, Crimson, but it looks like I think Diaz had a massive snap. Oh, virtual safety car.
John Rock is out. VSC as Wolfie was going for a move on Lewis. Does he get the position though? They're still trying to find out who gets the position there, and Wolfie backs out.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have to gain P4.
Yeah. So
I think this is a shame though, because they've just lost a pit destroyer, and this has been the worst scenario for Lewis.
Yeah, that is not wonderful. Lewis probably could have done with boxing under VSC. Both
went down in the midfield.
Advantage. Yeah, most of the midfield are taking advantage of it.
Yeah, but interestingly, Voidsource on the mediums. I can't blame him though. 10 laps on these softs are quite a stretch, and they aren't consistent.
Yeah, no, exactly. So yeah, medium's probably the best idea at the moment.
You are looking back at Med. It looks like they're still racing under VSC.
Yeah,
but VSC has
doesn't it?
ended
Here we
JP a drive-through for speeding under VSC. Here we go. Wolfie lining up the attack on Lewis, but he's going to sit behind, wait for a bigger straight this time. I think the VSC has helped Little Demon ever so slightly just conserve these tires.
Yeah,
as Toki picks up 3 seconds. You would assume Little Demon blinks on this lap, no? And it looks like he is coming in.
Yeah. So what tires is he going to go onto? Is he going to try and end this race on the softs? With 9 laps left to go. Let's see. And where does he come out?
Oh, you what? Has he still pulled into his pit box there? Now he is. He stopped. Lewis has boxed this lap. Med also responding, but he's gone in there way too quick. Wolfie is going to come past. Well, look. For Lazy Banana, this is the man we have to watch here as they're speeding down the start-finish straight here. The Williams is out by a long shot.
Wow, so somehow Little Demon able to extend that medium stint and just absolutely showing these guys how it's done. Wow, and now out in front of Lazy Banana on the soft compound tires. Wow.
Yeah, 20 laps in, managed to conserve those tires. I don't like keep saying converge.
Yeah.
Conserve those tires really well, managing his time, not losing too much, especially going along on those mediums. It can hurt going along on this track because you've got quite a few traction zones.
Yeah,
and that's where you really feel the hurt, where the tires show their grunt.
Yeah.
And he's managed to maintain pace really well. But yeah, like I was saying, lap 20, 4 DNFs in this race.
Yeah, so far. What do you think about could Woofy go to the end of this race with those hards?
1 second on that. We've got Diaz and Zippo here fighting for P10 as they come out side by side.
Yeah,
the Mercedes with better leg zip. He's got no ERS though, so possibly a return of anger from the Red Bull come the next few straights. Diaz is looking to be in a prime position. He's got much more ERS. Zippo, I think, is utilizing all along here. He's only just gotten out of the 10%, but Diaz waiting for the long back straight. Zippo utilizing here for whatever reason. I've got no idea.
Yeah, that's interesting there. That's always going to be a bit of a waste, unfortunately, but he's going to leave himself vulnerable here.
Here comes Diaz. It should be a pretty simple move. He's got the legs.
Bye. Have a great time. Diaz then making his way up to P10.
Yeah, so back to your question you're posing about Wolfie going to the end.
Yeah.
He's got 8 laps-ish to go. It's going to be extremely hurting those tires.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how bad the tires are on these preset setups.
Yeah.
But he will be able to manage to the end, just barely around 70%.
Yeah, the question is really, which is going to lose him more time? Staying out on the hards and struggling with the tire wear, or boxing and going on to the softs? Is he going to be able to make up enough time to make a pit stop worth it right now with only 8 laps to go? That's the question. Snatch probably does have to box. I can't imagine.
Yeah, and there's no two ways about it.
I think those mediums are going to pop at some point. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Lewis then making a move on Beb. Beb going astronomically wide through Death Corner. Little Demon setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Loving life on those new softs.
Yeah, he could really flex those legs now. And he's just really bringing out his true colors now in this race, but he's still got some ways to go. He's going to maintain the tire life. As I think Beb under pressure from Med as they're going to battle out. That's Beb very close. It's 3 wide.
But who's going to get into the... Wow, okay. So somehow everyone survives through that corner.
Yeah, guys, no more safety cars.
Yeah, please no more safety cars. We would like to see some racing. So Lewis then making his way back past... Beb. Yeah, he does. Yeah,
we're having a move from Little Demon. This will be pretty simple. I don't think Wolfie should fight this too hard. Yeah, obviously, he can try slow down Little Demon as much as he can, but he's got to also think about One Hug is up the road 15 seconds.
Yeah, he can't lose too much time to One Hug. Otherwise,
yeah, we'll look on board with One Hug.
Yeah.
Does he box? No, he's staying out.
Yeah, and those tires have got to be getting very, very close to 75% right now. So
I don't think this is the call.
yeah, I would tend to agree. I mean, I don't think he's going to win. You know, with Little Demon coming up behind him like an absolute rocket. You know, so what is he really risking it here for? Because if he gets a puncture, he's going to go absolutely rocketing down the field. But yeah, let's see. We have
and Toko, my data analyzer plus mathematician plus smartness. Little Demon needs 2 seconds a lap on one hug to catch
yeah,
and overtake.
yeah,
But now we're seeing a little bit of a midfield battle happening here. These guys are starting to get within 1 second of each other. Cheese now starting to be under pressure from Med, who is on those softs. So Cheese really now has to start holding up the guys behind him. But he is on 16 lap old hards. I don't think Cheese will make it on these tires either.
yeah, he could find it hard too as well. He hit it hard. Never mind. So anyway, terrible dad joke out of the way. Yeah, he's going to be struggling here. You know, at least in Woofy's scenario, he's got a massive gap behind him, so he can just, you know, chill out, relax the pace.
Oh, One Hug's in the pits.
One Hug's in the pits. Okay, there we go. The proof is in the pudding. So he does pop the softs on then. How far is he going to drop down? He does serve a 5-second penalty there. He's probably going to get out in P3.
Yeah, I mean, the McLarens are coming down the road now. Lazy Banana is going to be quite close
Lazy
with Larry.
going to get him here? Yeah, Lazy does actually get him.
They might come out side by side. Here comes the Red Bull and Alpha Tauri. Alpha Tauri just ahead of the senior Red Bull team. Larry will not have any chance to catch up to One Hug now. Lazy Banana has to make his car giga wide.
Yep.
If he wants any hopes of holding on to this podium position.
Please, Giga Banana.
Giga Banana.
Med then making his way past Cheese. Cheese not really able to defend on those 17 lap world cards. So the question is, Snatch right on Lazy Banana's behind. Hello, bless him, joining the the lobby. Yeah, Snatch is going to be extremely impatient here, wants to get past as early as possible, probably going to sweep around the outside here. Yeah, and easily take P3. So Lazy then probably want to just tuck in behind, use that DRS to try and stay ahead of Larry.
And One Hug catch Wolfie now? That is a very good question. 10 seconds is the gap. He's got just 4 laps to do it.
Yeah, and what is the current penalty situation? Wolfie does have 6 seconds of penalties, so that will make it easier from Snatch's point of view.
Yeah, but now the midfield very close from P7 down to P10. As we get seeing yellow flags, there's a Ferrari around. I think it is JP who's currently sitting last.
Yeah.
Oh, we might see a very spicy finish here in the midfield. Let's go back to tires. Everybody on very different compounds of tire here in the midfield. The leader on the hards, following mediums, hard, softs, softs, mediums, softs. But those guys back there still 3 seconds apart from each other, so they can still catch up on the back of this train.
This is insanely mixed up.
Yeah. We really can't tell where anybody will finish.
No, we really can't.
What? Apparently, One Hug might have 5 seconds removed. I'm assuming it's for safety car penalty or something.
Yeah, but I also think that at some point he did murder someone, so you could get 10 seconds on back on. So, yeah, let's put a pin in that for now.
Alright, let's not Carlos Sainz pick up a 3-second penalty. But as I was going to say, let's not commentate curse anybody right now. Let's just keep circulating with Lewis on those fresh mediums. We're right on board with him. And while we have this opportunity, let's talk about that second safety car. Like, what's happened there? I'm pretty sure I saw somebody going backwards into turn 1 Oh, that
Oh,
restart.
no!
Oh, he's out. Safety
We've got
car
a
has
third
been
safety
destroyed.
car! Oh, this is insane! Who pits?
Larry in, Med in. Wolfie unfortunately caught out. Could not react. He's in a situation like Hamilton was in Abu Dhabi,
Yeah.
but instead of having the option, he doesn't.
Oh,
One
I think
hug.
he's still gonna. I think he's still gonna get the option to pit though. Wolfie could still come out in around about a podium position, so not too bad.
But does he opt for it? I think we'll have one racing lap or two at most. Does he sacrifice track position
trying to
for
defend,
tires?
Yeah, trying to defend against a ton of people, while you've got 19 lap old hards and a 6-second penalty. Yeah, I think this is really screwed Woofy here, because that 6-second penalty is going to drop him down. If you have time penalties right now, you're going to suffer.
Yeah, and Gassy, to answer your question, I think we had a scenario somewhere this season. I'm not quite sure, or another season. Safety car did come out right at the end. I thought we were gonna get only one racing lap, but we did get two actually inadvertently.
Yeah.
So we might be seeing two racing laps.
Yeah. So Demon chooses not to pit. Let's see, what does Woofy do? Woofy
He stays out. Track
chooses
position.
not to pit. Snatch then, I'm guessing won't. Would be a bit silly for him to box. Lazy Banana
Hydrates.
What's he gonna do? Lazy doesn't box. Cheese.
No, I think I don't think they should box.
They might stay out. What's Cheese gonna do? Cheese.
Everybody's staying out.
Yeah,
there is no way anybody's boxing.
Yeah. It looks like everyone just wants to hold track position. Zippo though, going for the risk.
Oh.
Larry staying out.
That's interesting. Will it work out? Let's take this opportunity to look at the stops made from everyone. Diaz has made 4 stops this race. Carlos Sainz 4 stops this race. 3 stops up and down the field. The only person on a 1 stop, Lazy Banana, sticking true to his strategy.
Yeah, that is incredible. Lazy has done just incredibly well this race.
Voitos picks up 5 seconds for collision with Larry.
That's unfortunate.
But Voitos was the leader, so maybe Larry went into the back of Voitos.
Yeah, so that will potentially be removed then.
Yeah, but let's take a look at positions gained. A bit more calm down after the first 2 events of safety cars. The old Demon in the lead of the race. Can't you see? JP's been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
No. That is going to mean he's not going to score any points. You have to finish the race to be able to score points here in LCR. Safety car in this lap, so yeah, we could get 2 laps of racing? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, those on fresh softs then, they're going to get 2 whole laps of being able to use those tires. Oh, I can
off
see.
the field, still yet to catch the safety car cue. Voitos might just get it, but Little Demon has the trigger in his hands whenever these guys will go. Wolfie's got to keep his tires in check. We'll look behind once again here. Little Demon trying to keep those tires warm. And when does he go? He goes at the latest possible moment. They're on the way. Wolfie's been mugged off the line here.
No, but he hasn't because One Tug went too early. Lazy Banana could get him.
Wide back there. Cheese on the outside, somebody in the middle, and somebody on the inside. It's Lazy Banana on the inside there.
Oh, Snatch has spun. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's thrown it away.
He could have very well fought for the win there, but he has thrown it away.
He's going to go for a darting move maybe there on Lewis, but Lewis is such a great driver. He's not going to just easily give these up.
Yeah,
as a one hug trying to find any avenue through.
Yeah, you need to get up really early in the morning to just throw one down the inside of Lewis.
He still can't do it. Lazy Banana bouldering wide there. Diaz still trying to fight. Not got the traction to manage to stay with him, even though he is on those softs. As we still circulate here on the penultimate lap, we have a very, very closely packed racing here, whatever. I was going to say grid, but
yeah,
it's not exactly a grid anymore, is it? Since we're racing, I can't find the right word to not use grid, but something when we're racing as
Wolfie gone wide! No, on the final lap,
penultimate lap, but yes.
No, sorry, penultimate lap. Sorry, I cannot England right now. Oh, no, Woofy. 21 lap old hards. Oh, come on, son.
Renault curse continues. One hug round the outside of Lewis on those fresh soft compact tires. He's got the legs on Diaz, who doesn't have ERS, wasn't able to save anything in the safety car period. Here goes Snatch now to the inside. There should be a pretty easy move. Obviously, no DRS. That gets enabled 3 laps after safety car.
Yep.
Diaz still trying to hold it, but to no avail. Little Demon has made a 3-second gap to Cheese.
Wow,
Lazy Banana as well, sitting in 3rd.
Yeah.
But now one hug right on the back of these guys.
Oh, Lewis making a move around the outside of Diaz. Diaz struggling. So Lewis up to P8 here. Beautiful stuff.
Lazy Banana is now under threat from one hug. He's left the door open on the inside there.
Absolute
the Alpha Terror
Don't
to go.
fight it too hard, son. That's right. Let him go. You don't care. He's got a 3-second penalty. Whatever.
They're still going to fight it out side by side.
Yeah.
One hug off the track. That's basically an illegal overtake.
That's gotta be.
I don't care what you say. He has to give that, but it looks like he is. But does he do a Verstappen and just try and hang around the outside? He does. Banana taking too much curb there. And now they're all so close. All of these guys got 2 more corners to navigate. Little Demon only 1. He's going to come across the line very shortly here to win in a very controversial race here.
Yeah, this has been absolutely bonkers. Little Demon has been up and down the field, you know, and then back up again. Absolutely
Little
beautiful
Demon
win.
wins. DRS enabled.
DRS enabled. Yes, there we go, DRS. Cheese then
gets
P2.
a well-deserved P2.
Snatch then. Lazy Banana. P3, let's go. McLaren boss will be extremely happy. Brilliant result from McLaren today. Diaz 4th, Lewis 5th.
God.
Snatch then.
Diaz and Lewis were side by side across the line.
Wow.
400 separate them.
Oof. Wow, that is insane. That might have to be reviewed then. Sometimes whenever drivers are very close together, you know, there can be a little bit of an error. So.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Wolfie actually has a puncture.
Ooh.
A left rear puncture.
Oh, no.
Might have been the reason.
Is that why he spun? Oh, no.
Oh, he's trying to nurse his car home.
Yeah. Oh,
JP
that is insanely sad.
Oh, JP just struggling to get past there. Tiger Mafia Wolfie. Unfortunately, the Tiger Mafia has fallen today.
Yeah.
Commando.
Big pride to Woofy for trying to hold on there, you know, just getting really unlucky through Death Corner.
I mean, geez, 23 laps on his tires, managing to hold on.
That is just holding on for P2 with a ton of people on sauce behind you. That is just incredible. Woofy then bringing it home across the line, you know, even, you know, for me, I think I almost have to put Woofy as driver of the day today. You know, just the fact that through adversity, Woofy just bites the bullet and just comes back every single time. You know, he just has so much grit. Woofy is just an impressive driver for me. Yes, he does make mistakes, but you know, he, instead of giving up, just, you know, fights it. You know, so impressive stuff for me.
Apparently, press conference is looking very spicy according to Guesty in chat. We'll look at that later.
Yes,
he says don't look, but we definitely will because we are FIA, obviously.
Yes,
but just before that, congrats to Little Demon managing to hold his nerve this race.
Beautiful stuff from Little Demon. Really, really.